This is Joe's Corner 76. I will be commenting on issues that affect the human condition. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Joe's Corner 76. You can hear me on Breaker, Spotify, Google Podcast, Anchor FM, and Radio Public, and YouTube at Joe's Corner. I would love to hear from you. To change the human condition, we need to be engaged. Vote. You can decide Canada's future. October 21st, 2019 is a day of decision for Canada. We are now in a position to change our country's future now and for generations to come. I urge you to vote and do it with your head, not your heart. This is a moment when how you vote and what you want for yourselves, your family, and your country will be decided. At this point, all of the parties are outlining their agendas to persuade you that they are the ones who will bring us to prosperity and an environmentally safe Canada. In the final stages of the election campaign, we will be seeing ads where one party is attacking the other. The main thrust of these ads will be negative and misleading. See through the bullshit and make up your mind on the issues. Why should we vote? You live in a system where you have the opportunity to change the leadership of the government. You have an opportunity to voice your opinion. The government won't have you arrested for having an opinion different from theirs. The ability to vote is a precious right that all of us should exercise. All around the world, peoples and nations long for this kind of opportunity and have died trying to get the right to vote. Winston Churchill stated the following about democracy. No one pretends that democracy is perfect or all-wise. Indeed, it has been said that democracy is the worst form of government, except for all those other forms that have been tried from time to time. A vote is your confirmation of your belief in freedom and political change based on the will of the people. Do you think your one vote will make a difference? Have you not heard or even said yourself, my vote won't make a difference? How many people have you heard say that the government should do this or that? When you ask them if they voted, a lot of them say no. All of these people eligible to vote didn't take the opportunity to exercise their franchise. In 2011, 61.4% of the people voted. In 2016, 68.5% voted. This was the highest number of eligible voters since 1993. On average, over the last 5 elections, 61.4% of eligible voters voted. Over 38% of eligible voters didn't vote. It's interesting that a government with a majority is only really elected by a minority of voters. 4 of Trudeau's cabinet ministers barely got elected in 2015. Conservative Alex Nuttall and Liberal MP Amarjeet Sohi won by 0.2%. NDP MP Daniel Blakely won by 0.1%. Your vote does count. it can be a loss or victory for your party of choice. Are there crucial issues in this election? There are a number of issues that will decide our and our children's future. Climate change is on everyone's mind. What is each party offering as a solution? What will it cost? The economy. How does each party plan to pay for all the plans they are proposing? Are you prepared to live with deficits that may never be repaid? Do you think we need a plan to balance the budget? Should we continue spending more money on interest payments than on some programs? What happens if we have a serious economic downturn? Pipelines. Do we need them? When are they going to be built? Don't we need the economic benefits of pipelines? Not only to benefit the country, but to allow us to have funds for alternate energy sources. We only produce 1.6% of global warming. Is our government going to engage major contributors to climate change, like China, India, and the US, and ask them to stop their actions? Healthcare. It's a provincial responsibility, and any plans will be subject to their approval and administration. Is the federal government working with the provinces? Do we need a national pharmacare plan when over 90% of Canadians have coverage? Is a national dental plan required? Immigration. Is the government listening to what Canadians want to happen with immigration? Do we want illegal immigration handled more effectively? Housing. Do we feel that any party has come up with a national plan to provide affordable housing? Have they costed that plan out? Veterans. Do you feel our veterans are being treated properly? They did defend us. Indigenous people. Have we handled their plight properly? What should be done? Have you heard any party that provides a solution you believe? On October 21st, 2019, get out and vote for your choice. Exercise a precious privilege. Be involved. Your vote counts. Your Canada will be what you make it.